It would appear that it's actually happy Halloween time, so I hope you guys have a nice festive day for whatever you have planned. Let's pass it on over to that market watch you've all been waiting for. Make sure you guys smash that spooky subscribe button so you guys don't miss out on more on this content. Tomorrow, candy is going to be half off at the store, so make sure you take advantage of the November 1st sale, aka we didn't sell all this candy, gotta get rid of it. And also, I figured we'd pull up Hollow today before we get into the serious stuff, but there's still 50 cents. Someday Hollow will have a purpose. I love the fact that the rare is like 15 cents. Okay, now on to the serious stuff. Amphibious swarm ship, Emble Whale. Now remember, why is this card suddenly worth something? Well, here's the thing. The OCG has been starting to play this. I brought this up yesterday, looking at some of the OCG tournament data over the weekend here, that we started to see this card starting to show up with the new princess that gives you the ability, well, she locks you into firing. And guess what Mr. Emble Whale is here? It's a Firelink 4 that you get access to. So we brought this up yesterday, showcased it, and we were like, hey, OCG's starting to play this. Now, if you're looking at this price and you're like, wow, this is terrible. Like, I can't believe this. Well, here's my favorite part about this. The card has what we like to call the reprint down here as a rare at 11 cents. So they are massively affordable. Yeah, you don't have to have the blingy version, but it's a sneak peek promo and it's doing its thing. No real shocker there, but it's 11 cents. Still massively available. And of course, the Sunlight Wolf. The OCG's been putting a massive spotlight on this card here as well. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I still think that this is one of those ghost rares that you want to make sure you have. I mean, we had 3 sales yesterday. Technically 3 sold at 55 each. Be honest with you, if I'm seeing this price point at 55, I mean, when these were formerly like 65, you still have 27 listings of these holding up on today's market, which means the people are looking at these and they are starting to turn on over in today's market. So be aware, the Year of the Fire has reached its next golden stage here, that we're seeing people kind of go, maybe I should be picking these up and giving some consideration to this. I'll be honest with you, I'm not surprised. See a little bit of the turnover here that's kind of happening with these. Maybe someday we'll see these go back down to $50, but if the OCG is still dropping around with these, I highly doubt it. Oh yeah, guess what? This deck just won a YCS. All right, now you're probably like, okay, so how much did Robbie, tell me, how much did my Makonko investment go up? Not really much. Most things are kind of cruise control in here. I mean, Harays are still holding $49. Poor Arahime. It's a $33 card. Nobody plays it. $22 for Nini. Reflections, still $21. This card looks amazing. If anything, Ohimes feel like they kind of been floating around the same here. See that we had one sale this morning at $22, but for the most part, these are still about $17 to $19. Kind of definitely cruise control here. Water, Aberesques. It amazes me that these get bought out literally like every other day. And the fact that this is technically the only thing that is gatekeeping you from being able to fully build something of this deck so you could actually enjoy it. So I guess do with this info what you will. It's really disappointing to see that, these are so much, but this is truly the one that continuously gets hammered because it is splashable. Oh, Acid Colum of Destruction. I still love the fact that the commons, there's only 64 listings, and then the supers have the most listings down here. But of course, these, also by the way, these old Shonen Jump promos, I don't know if you've been paying attention to these kind of for like the long haul, but some of these have been starting to move a little bit more over time. I do recommend that you kind of peek into this. I mean, $4, $6. It's not like these currently don't have movements in them because they are turning over at a semi-interesting rate. So yeah, $4 or $5 right now. You're not losing too much on these, but YCS Indie taught us one thing, that, ooh, Gen and Ken can do some stupid things. Oh yeah, Unchained cards. Still love the fact that, you know, for a meta card, this is $190. Unchained Soul, not backed out at 95. Remember when these hit 150? Everybody was like, "Oh my gosh, I can't afford this. This is so ridiculous." Come back much later, and they're down. Soul of Rages, yeah, these dropped. Jesus. Yeah, look at these. We're down to 650 from where they were formerly. Yama's also cruising at the $7 mark. And Bomb's Prisons. Wow. These are still at $30. Surprisingly enough. 25, 25, 24. Nah, look, well, UnLiim's kind of floating at the $24 mark. Okay. So, still a little bit cheaper. Nothing too crazy. And then the Ultra is literally half of the price. Would you rather spend $45? Or, you know, $90? I'll take the half price point, please. Kariums. Are these still $30? Yeah, it looks that way. 29, 28, 33. Yeah, nothing's really changed back here in the world of Karium. It looks like... Wow, this is actually... This is still terrible. Yeah, Kariums, they do ramp up, but we're still pretty much where we left them. So, how is 25th Anniversary Rarity Collection? You know, the only thing I've been reading from people is, I can't wait for these cards to fall in price. I can't wait for people to realize that pull rates are probably going to be abysmal on some of this stuff. But we'll have to wait and see. Only the market will be able to tell overall, you know, what we're expecting. And that's a lot of ashes that sold. Holy moly. 5. I actually sold at 350s. They've been calming down, but okay. Actually can't wait to track this set. Hey, look, Change of Heart, quarter century, $70. Interesting. Box is down to 85. Wow. These came crashing down. These were 95 the other day. Yeah, we've dropped. Okay. I see that people want to roll with this set and see what they can get. Okay. Elder Entity quarter centuries at $32. Okay. Even the quarter century sold at $59. That's not bad. Pot of Prosperity, Prismatic Ultimate Rares, $64. Pot of Desire quarter centuries, $69, I guess. Dark Law actually has been selling. That's kind of scary. Quarter century Nightmare Unicorn alternate art, $35. Honestly, I'm fine with this price point. Like, it seems good. Reasoning quarter centuries, $30. Okay. I just wanted to just jot through here and see what people are paying. Platinum Secret Rares, $42 for Baron. And it has sales. Afterglow Dragon, quarter century, $32. Okay. Full Armor Dragon. Of course, the anime cards are going to be the ones that are going to go. It just makes sense for them to. Platinum Secret Rare Change of Heart actually sold. Okay, D-Barrier. More Dimensional Barrier. PCR. Alright. Celine, quarter century at 30. Called By at 33. Fallen of Albaz at $20. Okay. And then Magician's Salvation sold at 25. Yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of these anime cards moving because a lot of people are going to want the chance to kind of collect these. But just on the first 2 pages, it's definitely interesting just to see what movements are actually happening in Rarity Collection. Hey, Golden Castle of Strongberg. Wow. You know, I know these have been dropping for a little while, but I was just curious, like, to see how these are doing. They're still holding at 550. Interesting. And of course, Cyber Emergencies kind of had a nice little uptick recently. Look at this. These have been kind of hitting back up here. $8, $7, $7. Okay. 8s. Yeah, these are heading back up to that $8 mark. You might want to kind of keep an eye on these dollars. And then, of course, I mean, the reprints are worth nothing, but you have 2 rarities here. Dual Overload in this. Okay. Popcorn. Oh, man. 180 listings for this. Who bought 3 at 19? Why? Why would you do this? And then over the weekend, I had the chance to go to Force of Will Fest. And many of you probably haven't played the game in quite some time. I'm probably going to do a video on my experience of that weekend when I get more time here. But this is by far like the card that you've always wanted to have the chance to collect, like the Indonesia promo Grim. And then for all of the old fanboy collectors out there, Prisia. Yep, you gotta love the good old days of Force of Will for the characters that are pretty recognizable by a lot of other people from the franchise out here. So, what do you guys think about today's market? Please leave a little bit of a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think. I'll see your beautiful faces back here later today, guys. Peace out. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.